Imagine sound producing light. Is this even possible? Yes, it actually is. In a certain type of shrimp, specifically the mantis shrimp, the water that is ejected from the claws travels at such speed that it cavitates, meaning the liquid under negative pressure is pulled apart into bubbles by water vapor, and when the bubble collapses, they don't just snap but also give a small flash of light. Researchers found this very interesting, so they recreated this in the laboratory, calling it the star in the jar experiment. So basically, a small bubble was trapped in a liquid, usually water or even sulfuric acid. Then high intensity sound waves were directed into the liquid, since sound, as we know, is basically just molecules repeatedly pushing against each other and pulling apart. This sound causes the bubble to rapidly collapse and then expand again. This rapid compression and expansion of the bubble generate intense heat and pressure at the center, leading to a small flash of light called sonoluminescence. The light flashes are extremely short, lasting only for a few trillion seconds, and are surprisingly very high energy, meaning the collapsing bubbles may be even hotter than the surface of the sun. We don't know for sure how the inside of the bubble gets that hot or what exactly is giving the light. There are a few possible explanations of how the heat is produced. One option is, as the pressure increases, so does the temperature. But it is also possible that the gas inside the bubble might quickly turn back into liquid, which could also release a lot of heat. As for the flash, it might come from the hot argon or xenon gases in the air bubble, or from heat separating water vapor into hydrogen and hydroxide and combining again to give light. And yet another option is that the inside of the bubble gets hot enough to cause electrons to break free of the atoms, becoming a plasma, which gives off light. Scientists are still researching the mechanisms behind sonoluminescence, but it is really fascinating how sound can be converted into light in a controlled environment very easily.